I'm not alive. He has posters of it in his room.
What are you guys talking about?
I'm making up new lore about you. Not my fault you're taking forever to say, hey, this is Rock Band.
Hey, this is Rockman. Okay.
Rockman be taking that millennial pause to a whole new level.
The only pausing I do is Gen X pausing, okay? I don't know what the hell that means. I'm not feeling well physically and mentally, so I misread what Doom said. I thought he said triple welding. Didn't know what you were talking about. Now I do. And I am not a fan of Dr. Mario 64. I've never played it, don't own it, so what was Stelnox talking about? I don't know.
Probably because you were recently playing the 64 or the Nintendo 64 on the Switch recently.
That's because I was playing Mario Party 3 off stream to unlock the last Waluigi board for the exciting conclusion coming to you this Wednesday on Twitch of Mario Party 3, Rockman, Ratmus, and Kodoom. Obviously there's a lot of different versions of Dr. Mario, and I'm sure most people maybe played it on the Game Boy or something, but the version that I first had, that I think the first time I ever played Dr. Mario was on the Super Nintendo, which was Tetris and Dr. Mario, which I guess is a compilation, which Doom knows because I mistook that music for the NES music, because that was what I had.
I really want your doors to just be ripped off.
Yeah, this is what the food mart looks like. E. Cola, deliciously infectious. Great. Just the good old boys, Stelnox. So what we have here is a quote-unquote wonderful, sarcasm quotes, side mission called Courier.
I'm wasting my dinner on this.
Apparently so. What's your dinner?
Hello.
Normally these circles would be not like these bike controls. I don't know. Parallel to the road? I don't know what's going on.
I don't know why a gangster be doing courier stuff.
To make money.
And he has a gun.
Like, look, the circle is changing directions based on which way I'm looking at it. So is it a sphere in two-dimensional space or something?
The Mobius strip.
Okay, wharf.
Am I supposed to be insulted?
Well, I had spaghetti with meatballs and the sauce was 4 cheese.
Sarge, I said.
Oh God, what is this? In a fucking indoor mall or something? I just got a brain fog or something. I don't know. I've had a lot of pain in my gums and a headache, and it's a month till Thanksgiving, and my parents invited too many people, and now we're having fights about the logistics. I want stats. I want to know what my driving skill is and my cycling skill. Okay, driving skill is 26%. There's a race that apparently you can't start until you have at least 20% driving skill, so I guess that's actually possible. And there's another thing, you need a bicycling skill of 20%, and mine is only 15, and actually you probably need 100, so it's a good way to get that cycling skill up. My body muscle is max. I'm running out of fat by doing this. Gotta go. These, like, the controls for accelerate and brake on a bike make no sense to me. That's one of the troubles I'm having. There's another one all the way to the north that I didn't see. So, anything going on with you, Song?
No. Finish my dinner.
Yeah, I don't know when we'll get to it, but like I said, there's a race that you do in a car. Where the fuck am I? And in the original version of the game, you had to do 12 laps, and it was really hard. And in every subsequent release of the game, I'm gonna fail this mission. They made it easier, this race. So, why, CJ, why? Better on the mapping of our route here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see 5 drop-off points. Walking in circles. I'm not entertaining you guys where I gotta do this. So you're playing Pokemon. I assume Stalnox went on to play Dr. Mario 64 then. There's 6, and they're literally at the farthest reaches of the fucking city. Hey, bro.
Alright, miss. Miss, your brother doesn't know what the difference between Lucario and Greninja is.
Of course I do. One of them has a scarf. Into the pole. What is the lighthouse? It's weird that during a mission like this, it won't give me a GPS line, even when I put a fucking waypoint on here. My muscle's going down. Ran out of fat content. Alright, now we just gotta get back to the damn place. If Row Boys Food Mart is supposed to be a reference to something, I have no idea what.
Which delicious meal would Sir like? Munch your way to bliss, sir. I hope you enjoy your meal. I have enjoyed serving you, sir. That essay put dust in my weed.
That essay put dust in my weed, I think that guy said. Bacon wrapped cheese sticks.
Watch your step, buddy boy.
Let me guess. The recipe says. The recipe says step 1, make cheese sticks. Step 2, wrap them in bacon. End of recipe. Wrong button. Alright, let's I was gonna say check the checklist, but no, we have to check the recipe that Ratmus posted in Discord. No, I'm not reading that. So yeah, in terms of side missions and stuff that we have to do, I just did courier for Los Santos, so I marked that off. Now, firefighter and paramedic, we're going to save those for later. 8-track and BMX challenge are those quote-unquote races that I mentioned. We're going to save those for a little bit later. The only other thing on that list is pimping missions. You guys want to see some pimping missions?
No.
And then we got oysters, and then we got main story missions. So let's see. I said, do you guys want to see some pimping missions? And Song said no, and Doom said not really. So guess what we're doing next? Pimping missions. We're about to find out, Ratmus. apparently pimping missions were completely removed from the Japanese version of the game because that was the thing they found most offensive, apparently. Oh, but now these pimping missions are giving me GPS lines. Okay. Thanks, Ratmus. Look at chat and then you cause that. Weird-ass fucking directions is this thing taking me? This GPS line can't be trusted. Whoa. Quackity Quack is here with 100 months.
Hi, Quack.
Of all people, of all things. Quack, did you know that pimping is real boring work, but somebody's got to do it? It's basically being a taxi, but for hookers. How come your name is back to your full name, Quack? Shouldn't it be a wonderful nickname? What happened? How are you doing, Quack? You done any streams lately, or are you just busy having a terrible time at work or something? Somebody's punching a cop car. Someone's trying to mess with my girls or something.
Eh?
See this guy? Got a bit of a problem. Fucking cops. Alright, so we gotta go back and hit this pan spray. me see here, officer. Where am I supposed to? Yeah, what the fuck with this GPS thing? It wants me to go down this road until I can turn around at the airport just to go this way. Yeah, that makes no sense, game. What about food, Quack? You got any good food in your future? Anything worth looking forward to? Do any of us have anything to look forward to? I'm gonna turn around and get back to the next lady. Chase down the punk who's trying to make a name for himself. Just passed Ramey Realty. Doom loves that guy. Cops again. God, what? No!
Whatever, motherfucker. You don't scare me.
All progress lost. Have to do that all over again. I don't want to. Chex Mix? You mean packing material? I don't want to do pimping missions again at all, let alone right now. So we're going to switch over to some oysters, I guess. If anyone's watching this video and you want to know where to get the oysters, just check out that map from that wonderful website I'm not affiliated with. So oysters are basically collectibles in the water. If you guys couldn't guess, And oyster number 1, according to this map, is located off the edge of this little pier. So let's, yeah, freaking go back to Grove Street and start there, I guess. What's going on? Like I said, parents are depressing me as usual. What did I have? Yesterday I had to install isn't really the right word, but my mom had a new computer in her office and I had to take care of that. And today well, you guys remember how 15 years ago my dad's cousin died and I had to go to California and clean out his house, right? You guys remember that, right?
Yeah. Albuquerque.
Well, finally, after 15 years, Dad has put some of his stuff, his cousin's stuff, on eBay. So if you guys want any old-timey film cameras or books about photography and shit, you can totally buy them on eBay from my dad. Totally. That's the kind of crap you guys are interested in, right? And sorry, they don't come with any Chex Mix. Unless my dad decides to pack them that way. Never had a camera that used a floppy disk, although I know some cameras like that did exist. In terms of video cameras, we went from tape to like a digital hard drive camera, as Doom knows, because he saw a wonderful video. So that is oyster number 1 out of 50. So yeah, like I said, collectibles in the water, giant oysters. The thing about these collectibles is they're not confined to one area. They are across the entire world map of San Andreas. So since we only have access to this area right now, we can only get some of them, not all of them. So.
I just went on a roof and found a Dragonair. He's like, oh, hello. And a Badoo.
Is that like a bidet?
No.
So you have to get all the oysters for 100%. It's required. And other than that, I think they also give you a little bit of money, and I think they increase your like lung capacity and stuff, and also like if you get all of them, then any girl will date you regardless of sex appeal or body type, because girls love oysters, right, Song?
Sure.
Except we both agreed before the stream that they're gross and disgusting and we don't like them, right?
Yep.
I like shrimp, Song, you don't like shrimp.
Yep.
I also decided to try a scallop once, and I didn't like it, so there you go. I don't like scallops either. Oh, you do, Quack. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, yeah. We don't have anything like that. I don't remember my family ever owning a Polaroid. I think we had like the regular kind of 35 millimeter cameras that you would have back in the 80s. But the ones that my dad is trying to sell from his old cousin are like, oh geez, I'm not sure what year they're from. Maybe the 1950s or so. They're a little bit more, old-timey. Because that's a technical term, right? Old-timey.
Yes.
Yeah, so Doom is going to Vegas next weekend. I don't know when he's gonna tell us what his plans are.
No, I fell. Mostly because I couldn't see, not because of my inability.
I just fell off the pier on purpose because I jumped off. You don't want to drown as I am doing right now. The more you stay underwater, hopefully the better your lung capacity will increase. So that was oyster number 2, but I lost a little bit of health there. Luckily, if I die, I don't have to start all over again from GTA 3, but I also don't want to die at all, so.
Where is the best place to jump to get that?
Alright, so oyster number 3.
Apparently there.
Looks like oyster number 3 is maybe around here. Somehow I deleted that waypoint. I didn't mean to do that.
What am I trying to get? Oh, I'm trying to get you.
I know what we can talk about with Pokemon. It's probably under this bridge.
Uh,
And then Quack, you woke up in an abandoned factory missing a kidney and your whole trip was ruined, or what?
that happened in Pokemon?
No. Ratmus Song was telling me how in the Pokemon game that you're playing right now, which is called what, ZA?
Uh-huh.
It's like much more battle oriented. Like it's more
Yes.
it's more about having Pokemon battle each other all over the place, whereas the other game that you liked, Song, which was Arceus,
Yes.
was more focused on what?
It's a collectathon.
Okay, I gotta go refill my health before I kill myself. It's more of a collectathon, and you preferred that type of Pokemon game. So Ramus, what type of Pokemon game do you want? Where it's focused on battles, or where it's just focused on collecting?
He likes to focus on the sex appeal of Pokemon and making them have egg moves.
Ramus wants to watch sick
You heard
Pokemon
me.
having sex with you. Yes, I know. I want to hear Ramus's opinion on that.
See? There we go.
So how come Ratmus never bought and played Legends Arceus?
I don't know.
Ratmus?
So Arceus has turn-based battles. This one's a bit more free-for-all. Like, you still have your 4 moves and stuff, and you move your Pokemon around. Your speed stat is related to the cooldown of the moves, so you can use them again. But it isn't 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. It's not doing like back forth. It's whoever gets to their move first.
Look where you go.
Okay, well, I was just wondering if Ratmus was going to get ZA for Christmas and if he was going to like it, or if he recommended Arceus instead.
Really depends. I don't know.
It seems like...
Explaining the difference of something more based on battles versus exploration and just collecting them is the main difference. Yes and no. Okay.
So you want both of them, is what you're saying? Yes, he wants that too, clearly. Alright, we had to make a little side trip before I kill myself, so let's check the stats. Got 100 tags, but horseshoes, or excuse me, oysters, we got 3. So we gotta go for number 4 now, which we gotta go back down here
So I
underneath
think
this
I
bridge.
just need 7 more. Oh.
So which one would Doom like then? Let me see something here. Yeah, well, Ratmus probably wants Pokemon Legends ZA, I would assume. It's newer, it's for Switch 2, and you gotta pay $70 for it. But the Legends Arceus, because that's older, it's only for Switch 1, and you might be able to get it for like $53. You can get a plush of Arceus. My spaghetti and meatballs came out pretty nice, so there's that. That's what you guys wanted to know about, right? so tired, annoyed, and out of it. So I don't know how long this stream is gonna go. Go swimming again, CJ. 3 in the morning when you should be working on your car. Lung capacity really sucks right now. I gotta be careful. That's oyster number 4. But yeah, I'd invite some of you guys over for Thanksgiving, but we clearly don't have any fucking room. My stamina's upgraded. Alright, well the next oyster, we gotta swim all the way around here, because it's like here or something. Hey Quack, you like the price of groceries these days, or is that just a terrible topic that's just gonna make us mad? Yes. Does anybody like anything these days, Doom?
I like ice cream.
As long as you don't look at the price.
I like ice cream.
Is Doom gonna look at the price of his meals in Vegas? Because he probably shouldn't do that. I suspect they'll be slightly more expensive than McChickens. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. Yes, you won't have to worry about how much money you're spending on food in Vegas, Doom, if you bet all your money on black and win. Come on, what's the worst that could happen? It's a good thing these buttons on the handlebars of this controller don't do anything, because I'd be accidentally hitting them. You guys really wish I hadn't failed those pimping missions, huh? and then have some, what did you have on the street? Crown and Pepsi. What's Crown again? It's a type of alcohol, right?
Crown Royal? Yeah.
Whiskey without the E. Wow, Doom. Did you have to do anything like that with... did you have to do anything like that for... What the fuck is the name of Q's daughter? Alright, the oyster is somewhere around here. It's over there. Zoom in on that picture. Alright, that was oyster number 5, so exciting. Oyster number 6 is off the coast here where this little bump in the coastline, I don't know. I think it sucks. Hey Cobra, how's it going? I think the closest I've come to gambling would probably be like a you know, of the many ticket games at Indiana Beach, they actually had one that was like straight up video poker. I know I've played that. These ones. Fell right off the side of that cliff. Hey Cobra, did you finish X4? Two times in a row, man? It's crazy. I am not seeing this location on the map here. It's somewhere around here. Hiding in some rocks. See what you did there? How many times in a row did Luna say it? Okay, that was number 6. Now number 7 is... See where this little inlet starts? It's like right... a lot of these oysters, like I said, because they're all in the water, they're usually like right off the coastline at a strange part of the coastline, or they're in like inland waterways, like right under a bridge, and this is right under a footbridge here. Oh, you guys, you want to hear something tragic, right? About Coke, Pepsi, and cola, right? I went to the store and I bought a 12 pack of RC Cola, right? Yes. And then when I got home, I found out it was the zero sugar.
I have no idea if y'all could hear that sneeze.
I heard a little bit, it wasn't that loud. I don't know. I need my RC. And Ratmus, when you come over, I need more Sundrop. Well, speaking of Ratmus coming over, for those of you who aren't spending next Saturday afternoon in Vegas, you can feel free to come right here to Rockman's channel if you want to watch Ratmus play some Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages / Oracle of Seasons. Very fun, right, Ratmus? And Ratmus and I might be getting food from Smashburger, possibly, which we haven't done in what seems like a year. But Ratmus will entertain you guys way better than I can. So I'll make him talk about shit. And full back seating is allowed, so he's done the first 2 dungeons, and I've looked a little bit ahead, and obviously the dungeons are going to get more and more complicated, so I'll probably try to guide him through. Alright, here we are coming up to this mysterious looking tunnel, looking for an oyster. And it was right behind me the whole time. Yes, tell him that joke, you know. Ratmus, used to say that a lot, when we were streaming and whatnot, and then I didn't realize for a long time that he was taking it from, I believe it's from Batman Begins. Alright, so that was oyster number 7. Now, strangely enough, oyster number 9 is like up this inlet here, because oyster number 8 is over here by the lighthouse. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bypass number 8 and go get number 9 first, which is over here. Number 9. If we can get to land, that would be better. Apparently so yeah. Already our movie night was kind of disrupted by Ratmus going out of town. And I don't know if we could still probably watch Rope or something, but like I wonder if we should wait until next year maybe before we start like a series of something, in case things get disrupted by Thanksgiving or Christmas or what have you. If you guys even care. So oyster number 9 should be possibly right below me.
Oh, motherfucker!
Indeed. Alright, so according to the list, that was oyster number 9, even though it says 8. I'm going to go back and get the number 8.
I came up behind a Pidgeotto and stone edged it. It died.
Did you hear that, people?
That's my shoes! I'll bite your nose off! I try not to think about it. This guy's mine. There you got it.
Wanted CJ to get a bite to eat. Now I got a wanted star. I just passed the paint spray, but apparently I don't need it anymore. This is CJ's garage, and they've got a washer, dryer, a cardboard box, 2 tires, a beach ball, and 3 surfboards. Bet you guys didn't know CJ rolled like that. So we were here earlier for courier missions. There's a pedestrian type pier going out here, and there's a lighthouse right at the end of it. What is the lighthouse? Nobody knows. Unlike Super Mario Odyssey, I don't think you can sit on a bench. There's a very bright light with a life preserver on it. I don't think this is a building that you can go into at all. There's like, in Vice City, there's a lighthouse kind of like this where there's a hidden package. I think you can go partially inside, but not here. We now have a total of 9 oysters. Lung capacity went up a little bit. Now, how many oysters are we going to get here today? Well, there's 10 like in the city of Los Santos proper, and then there's at least 5 in the countryside that we have access to. The rest I'm not so sure about because
I have no idea how I did that.
I don't know either.
Oh, that was so worth it. Sorry, I tried to jump things and it actually worked, and it was for Dragon Claw, the TM Dragon Claw, which is actually pretty good. So I'm very proud of myself.
Well, GG on that. Now it's storming. So yeah, oyster number 10, which is what we're going for next, is in the pond in this middle of this gang territory. Now, what I was saying earlier is this area of the map that's blacked out. We're not allowed to go there yet. But some of the oysters are like in this little river, like right next to this area, and I'm honestly, I don't know. Like if you can legally go over here and get them without getting a wanted level, it's kind of ambiguous. So. But right now I gotta find a car, get some food, head over to oyster number 10. Strange atmosphere on a beach in Los Santos in the middle of a storm. Is the entrance to this clucking bell.
Yummy doodle doo. How may I serve you?
Hey Ravis, you see behind this guy the electrical boxes? Is that up to code?
Doodle doo.
I just ate fatty foods and my fat is already going down. I got 5% fat. I need to eat more fatty foods, something I'd never say.
Don't choke on the bone fragments.
Did he say something about bone fragments?
Yes, he said don't choke on the bone fragments.
What can I say? I'm a bad man. You're mine, pal. Oh, you think you're a tough guy?
Freaking Glen Park full of gangbangers over here. So shallow I can't even see. There's the oyster. Yes, Rammus. I guess you remember also. Oh, look at this, flowers. That can give this to a girlfriend that I don't have.
I'd rather have a shiny flower bed.
If I just beat this guy up with the flowers.
I'm jacking your sorry ass punk.
Alright, well, remember when we did that stealth mission at that guy Mad Dog's mansion? Well, he's got an oyster in his pool. have 11 oysters. Check those off on the checklist. Now, I can definitely get up to 15. That's what's listed on the Los Santos tab. It's possible I could get more, but let's at least get 15, I guess. And then maybe we'll take a break. So, all right. The countryside area north of Los Santos. So, now there's 3 little cities around here. This one's Blueberry, this one's Montgomery, this one's Palomino Creek. Looking at the list of oysters, now oyster number 15 is underneath this bridge. We're gonna get that one first because 12 and 13 are over here and here by Palomino Creek, and then 14 I'm a little concerned about because it's underneath this bridge right here, this railroad bridge between this area and Las Venturas, and if you get too close to Las Venturas you get like a 5-star wanted level, and I have no place to save around here, so I want to get that one last just in case something goes wrong, and then I can hopefully make my way to a safe house. So yeah, if you've already left the stream in disgust, or if you're planning on leaving the stream in disgust, like I said, remember that Wednesday's a cool stream because Rockman Doom and Ratmas Mario Party 3 finale. And Saturday is Ratmas. Everybody loves a Ratmas stream, right?
Woohoo!
Yeah, for real this time. Yeah, we tried it almost 2 weeks ago and found out we didn't have the board unlocked, but I unlocked the board, so we're good to go. It's called Waluigi's something or other, I forget what. It's just like Xanderland. Just trust me.
You're asking me to trust Zanderland?
You can always trust Xanderland. Worried about is after I jump in this river and get the oyster, how am I going to get out to the shore? Okay, it looks like there's kind of a shore over here, so I'll leave my motorcycle over here. CJ says that's number 12, but again, that was number 15 on the map I'm looking at. Alright, now we'll go for 12, 13, and 14, and number 12 is... There's this tiny little beach off Palomino Creek called Fisher's Lagoon with a pier, and there's a rusty old wheelchair sitting there. just one of the many weird Easter eggs of this game. Skill is upgraded, and as I stop to look at that, I crash into a car. What if he had tractor skill? That'd be crazy. My bike into the drink. Here's the pier. Bunch of weird barrels on the shore. Hopefully not filled with toxic waste. What's this thing, Ratmus? It's that thing that, you know, they wrap cable on. It's just sitting there. There's a freaking shack over here. More cable things. What's inside here? Cardboard box. I don't even remember any of that stuff, but I remember this wheelchair. So you look up a list of weird landmarks in San Andreas, and they always talk about that wheelchair for some reason, but not that weird fisherman's shack with all the cable. Alright, next one, number 13, is underneath this bridge over here. Damn it, Doom, I hope you brought enough for everyone. I'm actually totally full from the spaghetti I had, so I couldn't eat it even if I wanted to. This looks like a unique jump of some kind. According to the map, that was number 13. Now, number 14, like I said, is over here. Gotta be careful not to go too close to Las Venturas. My stamina's upgraded again. Hanky panky point. Middle of the night, it's dark. This picture is absolutely no help because it just shows CJ on the surface of the water. I can't see the oyster at all. I can't tell how far into this bridge it is. Closer. Freaking boat almost ran me over. Is it deep? I have no way to know. Picture it looks like, I mean, in the picture CJ's like right here. They don't show underwater. Where the fuck this thing is? Wait, there it is. It's behind the damn pylon. Very close to Las Venturas. It's like 3 pylons out and it's hidden behind here. That is a total of 15 oysters now. And lung capacity upgraded again. Get back to the surface. Don't die. Don't get a wanted level. Let's try to get back to civilization eventually. I want you to make a lot of things, Ratmus. Too bad you don't come over often enough. Eat Chow Fun and play Super Mario Bros. 3 now? These are the same train tracks from Follow the Damn Train. Just way the hell north. again. 6% fat, 66% stamina, 25% lung capacity. Alright, we finished the gang tags. We have 15 oysters. Check that off. That's all we're going to do for Los Santos for oysters for now. 16.04% game completion. Okay, so for things that we can do here in Los Santos, again, we're going to postpone 8-track BMX challenge, firefighter, and paramedic. That means we have to go back to pimping missions that I failed.
Failure.
There's no achievements miscellaneous that I want to care to worry about at this point. See, other than pimping, that means that we got to go back to main story missions after that, assuming we manage to complete pimping. Nice reference, Doom. According to Ratmus, you can't make references to Mary Poppins. Song, do you want to tell Doom how we were watching those people play that movie trivia game and they had to make somebody guess a movie based on one word, and the word was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And what movie could that possibly be from? So there's so many.
Yep.
Right. Where is the block too far south? Fucking sidewalk, I'm trying to drive here.
Oh, you hit me!
Finally found the place I was looking for. Shit, Doom's eating dinner here. Forgot. Not entertaining him enough. Ratmus, you just posted a picture you found online somewhere of somebody selling that Dreamcast game, the Chip and Dale Racing, but I can't tell from the sticker how much. Looks like they're charging $7.99. That's not bad. I don't know where that is though. Alright, we are about to attempt pimping missions for the second time. And before we do that, I gotta take a break. Hopefully it won't be very long. If anyone has to leave during the break, bye. Thanks for being here. Hello, I am back.
Hello, back. I'm Song.
Yeah, I'm not feeling well today for several reasons. I'm sorry I'm so slow at making progress in this game. It's going to take forever.
Don't mind. It's like Doom, Rock Band, Bratness, myself, probably Stalnuts, have all played very long games.
I want to try to finish these pimping missions that I failed. After that, in terms of main story missions, I would like to do 2 or 3. But I guess we'll find out if I'm able to do even any of them. Like I said before, with the Ratmas streams on Wednesday and Saturday, the next time we would get back to this game would be a week from today, Monday. Alright. Pimping Missions Part 2. Yeah, you saw what happened. Basically, long and boring. You take turns like taking one girl or the other back and forth between customers, and I got a little too loosey-goosey with the police, and should have been more careful, I guess. I don't know how many actual story missions we'll be able to handle at all today, but there's a total of 7 left before we get evicted from Los Santos and we start having access to the countryside. I almost got hit by that train, but not really. It's very skillfully avoided it. But 7 more story missions and a whole bigger part of the world will open up to us, in other words. Which means even more story missions and even more side quests will be available after that. Do we have extra? Yeah, good question, Ratmus. How many did you buy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right now we have 8 spaces for NES games in this case, but we only have 7 extra cases. So we have 7 extra cases currently. Yeah, I had this idea, people, where I wanted to collect more of the NES games where you use the zapper. We don't need you to buy another carrier. We still have the 15 carrier that you bought before that's not being used. I don't even have enough shelf space for it. We don't need anything else right now. But so there's a few games for the NES that are compatible with the zapper, obviously, besides Duck Hunt. And I was looking back at a couple of years ago, you know, when we went to Wisconsin and we did the vacation pics, and I was showing off. I was like, yeah, here we are, me and Ratmus at the Mojo's up in Appleton, I think it was, which I can't remember if they're even still in business. But I showed a picture, and they had 2 Zapper games right there in the case, 2 Zapper games that we don't have. And the reason why I didn't buy them was because the person who sold them, wrote his name on there, Chris Palmer, in big black ink. And like looking back on it, like I should have just bought them then. I should have bought Chris Palmer's copies of those games because I want more Zapper games. But we didn't buy Chris Palmer's copies, so now we'll gotta buy somebody else's copies if we can find them. We'll have to buy some random copies and then write Chris Palmer on them.
This is now canon. Rockman has to do it.
Yes. Again, the GPS telling me the complete wrong direction to go. Remember how I said there was a car race that they made easier in this version? Well, they didn't make pimping missions any easier. There's no checkpoint saves. If you fail, you gotta start all over again. Pimping ain't easy, as Ratmus always says.
Did you buy your license?
It really is if you're just slow and careful. Japanese people have no idea what this mission even is.
Come on, Billy Ray.
Oh, that felt kind of good.
They're better off because they can get sushi at a 7-Eleven. How much is that Shohei Ohtani rookie card, Ratmus? Literally no one has ever had O pickles, okay?
I heard bull pickles and thought something vastly different.
I'm just constantly thinking about bull testicles.
Oh, man, thanks for that.
I didn't say it.
Oh, fuck you too.
I just think you're right.
But you didn't. So you wasted Cobra's life.
Did you say something about a lobster bisque?
I don't know what the hell she said. Could be. Anybody in chat ever had a lobster bisque? I bet Doom has.
Oh, man.
What is the definition of bisque, anyways? What does something have to be called bisque rather than soup? This guy dropped a lot of money. Hold on here.
Ah, you're so kind.
Whoa, what is... Huge fucking wall of text link from the Pioneer Woman cooking show. So does that mean a bisque is like a soup, but you make it by using a roux, I guess? This bitch is in a weird location. Surprisingly, that was not me who bumped into a cop and got a wanted level. Let's hit the pain spray again. It has to be based on the strained broth of crustaceans. By Rameth. bisque has to have some sort of crustacean in it. According to Ratmus's friend, Ratmus is a crustacean. And he smells like Perry Mason. I see, Quack. Thank you for educating us. One of the few seafoods that I like to eat is clam chowder, and I don't even remember how as a kid I started eating clam chowder. Like, I would never eat clams in any other way, shape, or form, but when you have a good New England clam chowder, I really love it.
I gotta make her feel. Where you going?
Well, I will eat the Campbell's chunky clam chowder. That's pretty good. But yeah, when you have it from a nice restaurant, obviously nothing can beat that. Sometimes restaurants around here or in Wisconsin, they'll have it or only on Fridays or sometimes not. It's kind of inconsistent. So like I'll go up to Wisconsin and hope that a restaurant will have it as their soup of the day, but sometimes it just won't exist and I won't get any.
Did you steal your license?
Mimi.
Take your girl near the Temple Cemetery. Is the cemetery a popular place for hookers to go?
Oh, you hit me.
Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call what I'm having stomach issues, but I've got some sort of problem with my gums, and then I've got some other problems going on that I won't go into. Hopefully we're close to finishing these pimping missions. I don't know. fuck? Just go to the gas station and get some sushi there, right? Let's talk about Thanksgiving again, because sushi is related to Thanksgiving. As you guys know, that I've been sort of complaining about, this Thanksgiving, we have a lot of people coming over, including my cousin, my male cousin and his wife and their 2 kids. And my male cousin is half Japanese and his wife is Japanese. So obviously we need to make sure that we have enough food and everything. And so some of us were kind of like, you know, what can we add to, is there anything we need to add to the menu? Or like, is there anything, I mean, they obviously don't eat nothing but Japanese food or anything, but we were like, is there anything that we can add to the menu that's kind of Japanese or something? And then my mom was like, sushi? And I was like, no. These people, my cousin, I've seen pictures of him at least once, maybe more times, I don't know, like having a party at his house or somewhere with all of his family. This is in California, and like I don't know if they hired a sushi chef to make the sushi, or just dole out the sushi. But I swear at one point they had like a huge sushi platter for like, I don't know, at least 15 people with a chef. And my husband was like, yeah, it probably cost $1,000 for that, that's for sure. But I'm not eating sushi, and we ain't paying that fucking money. And so the funny thing is, what my mom decided, or at least is most likely deciding to add to our menu, just because for this year we have so many people, she's like, why not Polish sausage? And I was like, oh yeah, that's real Japanese. And she's like, no, but my aunt, my mom's sister, loves Polish sausage. Everybody loves Polish sausage, right? And I'm like, that's not for Thanksgiving, but I love Polish sausage, so I'm not gonna complain. A seaweed salad? Yeah, I sure as hell wouldn't eat it, because I'm a weirdo like that. When we were in Wisconsin, we bought a ham and brought it home. Okay, this is going on longer than I thought. We bought a ham and brought it home for our Thanksgiving, and we bought one that was on the small side, because at that time we had no idea we had all these people coming, so we don't have that much. Obviously we can order, we're going to order our turkey from the deli, so we can order a lot of turkey. My mom can make a lot of stuffing. Ratmus can make a lot of mashed potatoes. I can make a lot of green beans, but the ham, we're stuck with that small ham that we bought. We're not going to buy a second ham, so I think the Polish sausage will augment our menu, is what we're saying here. And hey, if the Japanese people don't like it, then more Polish sausage for me, right, Quack? Damn it, I was trying to read chat. A Turkushi? I just saw you said that. Dodger Stadium sushi. Well, yeah, I'm sure they have wonderful sushi there for Otani. Leave home at breakfast, get in there for lunch. Takes a whole day to drive the 2 hours and get that sushi.
One of the easiest things I've found that make almost anyone happy is having some fresh fruit, especially if you're getting fresh fruit around Thanksgiving.
I've never seen fresh fruit make anyone from Chicago happy.
Yeah, but you're asking about other cultures.
Hmm.
Of course, I'm saying this when for my cousins they're vegetarian, so they're just all like, "Wow, you got me fruit." So they're all over it when I get them like an entire berry salad. And it's like, here, have some berries, and they're like, yes.
You're like, yes, I love foraging.
Well, they also know how expensive it can be in this winter, so they appreciate it. What the frack? I'm doing side quests, and someone is in a cocoon.
Walk it off.
Why not?
You're gonna miss me.
Don't stay away too long.
Hmm. It's interesting. So Doom, the sausage that you had in Japan. So if it wasn't Polish sausage, was it Japanese sausage? I've heard of Chinese sausage. I know that's a type of sausage, right? By definition, it was.
Anyone wants to
Chinese sausage. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I or somebody could ask my cousin and his family if there's anything in particular they want us to have, but I used to be really close with that cousin, but unfortunately not so much anymore. I can't even remember the last time he was here. I think it might have been
Oh, what you doing? My wheel.
over 10 years ago.
We gotta put it down for good. Get shit out of my way.
Well, we don't have centerpieces, and I don't. I mean, we definitely use special plates and bowls and silverware. It might be the real silver. My mom was concerned that we didn't have enough of her special plates for everyone, because I mean, yeah, like normally Thanksgiving is special. We really like it. My mom likes it's her favorite holiday, I think she said. But normally we don't have this many people. It's really usually more smaller and intimate, I guess. It's usually just me, Ratmus, his girlfriend, and our parents. Occasionally we'll have one other person. But for us to have 12 people, that's something that hasn't happened since 2006. So. Okay, this GPS is telling me a whacked out way to go. I'm gonna make a turn here maybe and go the other way. So I think every time I complete a level of pimping, then that dialogue box comes up and says, here's your multiplier and here's how much money you got, and it just said 9. So I'm thinking I need to get to 10, so hopefully we're almost done. Do you really? What about you guys, Song and Doom? Do you use the special plates or
So okay. Right now, Thanksgiving has just been my mother and I, so we watch TV while we eat Thanksgiving dinner. But like at Christmas, if we have people over, yes, I put out a small centerpiece. I do use paper napkins. We do use a cloth tablecloth, and at least for Christmas, we have Christmas dishes, but they're still Corelle, but they have a Christmas pattern on them. So I use festive stuff that can go in the dishwasher. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Did that answer my question more than you wanted an answer for it?
No, it's fine. Yeah, I think we might have 2 sets of like quote unquote good dishes, and one of them has like a Christmas scene on them. The other one I'm not quite sure what it has on there, probably like a country house or something, so that might be more generalized like we use for Thanksgiving.
So we have 2 sets of china, but both of them can't be used in the dishwasher. And I have 2 or 3 sets of crystal, but they're lead crystal. So don't really use them.
Yeah, we don't have anything that is so special like that it can't be used or can't be put in the dishwasher. I don't think and like I said, we do have separate silverware that we do keep separate. That's for special occasions, but
Oh yes, we have 2 sets. Okay, we have Mom's silver plate, and now we have full silver silverware that we don't particularly use. We just use our regular stainless steel. Because I ain't polishing.
and because I think for as long as I can remember, we would do holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas at my house, and my parents would host it. Like even when my grandparents were still alive, they would come here or come to our house. Like I said, like we weren't having it at the grandparents' house. I mean, I know we probably did have it at the grandparents' house, probably, a couple times in the past, maybe when I was a baby or when I wasn't alive or something, and then we would do Easter at my grandmother's house. But for most of my life, we've had Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it's always been pretty much the same. But in recent years, because Ratmus and his girlfriend have decided that they go down to his girlfriend's family who lives in Tennessee for Christmas. So our Christmas has become basically, me and my parents have Chinese food now on Christmas because nobody's here to have Christmas with us, and so then my mom likes to do a New Year's thing instead. We kind of mix, like, we have our traditional Thanksgiving food that we always do on Thanksgiving, but a New Year's thing is kind of like whatever we're feeling like doing that year. It was sort of like we could do this, we could do that. Sometimes we'll do this. Sometimes we'll have a ham. Sometimes we'll have Polish sausage. Sometimes we'll just have pizza. It's not really set in stone, but we do like to do something because my mom also loves New Year's Eve, so that's big for her. She's always liked to celebrate that. But then now she just goes to sleep before midnight. Yeah. Nope, none of that. Because I hate sauerkraut, right, son?
That stuff does not exist in my household,
Does it exist in Lizard's household?
unfortunately.
Alright, well, I completed pimping missions. Thankfully, that's done and over with. When my grandmother was alive, Quack, so this was like 20 plus years ago, we would always do Easter at her house, and she would always make lamb and lasagna. And then when she died, and nobody wanted to make the lamb anymore because nobody really cared for it. But luckily, the lasagna, the important sacred lasagna recipe passed down to Ratmus, and so now he has the recipe, and he makes wonderful lasagna every Easter, pretty much. Well, this mission sucks, but we gotta do it, so. But we're talking about holiday food, so that's good. Just ignore everything this idiot writer is talking about.
Hey, Ron!
Good to know, Doom.
Yeah, CJ. Hey, CJ, tell me why they finished high school.
Because you've been dealing drugs, man, since the age of 10.
I think, like I said, when we used to have that Easter at my grandmother's, I think we would also have an Easter bunny cake, but she didn't make it. I think it was store-bought.
That ain't it either. It's cause I'm too intelligent for this shit, man. I am the real deal, fool. Oh shit. A genius.
Oh, yeah.
Who has more straps than anybody? Who has all the straps? Huh?
Man with a lot of guns. Shit, I give up.
The army, my nigga. The army. Let's go.
Yeah.
Go hit
Get that out my face.
Go hit the
You
whip.
don't fuck with
Oh,
that.
come on,
I
man.
should probably,
Monster.
at some point, go to the gym and change my clothes. Checkpoint save. I hope this mission has a lot of checkpoint saves.
You think you can roll this van without killing us both?
Hey, Ryder, where we going?
Ocean docks.
How we get this van? It wasn't outside when I came through.
Homie LB, he like a clockwork. Real dependable. Unlike some of you motherfuckers.
Give it a rest, man. I lost my little brother, and now I lost my mom.
Don't matter how much shit the city throw at you. CJ can't stick by your homies.
Too bad Ratmus gone to bed, right? Because we used to have this family recipe for a chocolate cake. It was like a triple-decker chocolate cake. And like, I remember my mom making it like when we were kids. It's like literally, you have like the 3 round cake pans, right? I think. And I mean, I didn't know anything. I still don't know anything about baking, but I sure as hell didn't know anything about baking when I was a kid, and I haven't looked at the recipe. But from what I remember, I think it's like those 3 round cake pans are the same size, and you make chocolate cake. The cake is chocolate, and then the frosting is all chocolate. None of that, yellow cake shit in my house or whatever. It was 3 like cakes, layers of all chocolate, and like it was so insanely, chocolatey and sugary and bad for you. Like I don't. It was probably made on birthdays. Like I think probably back in the day, my mom would make it for our birthdays. Nowadays you buy a cake from the bakery. Back then, Mom made the cake. I cannot for the life of me tell you when was the last time I ever had it. It was a long time ago. Shredded. Yeah, I don't like shredded coconut. Yeah, I remember that cakes that have shredded coconut, I would scrape that off. Coconut is kind of like pineapple to me, except for the fact that I don't think it makes me as sick as pineapple does. I just really don't like the taste of it. Maybe should I try and stealth kill this guy? Maybe.
Hey, stop where you are!
Oh, so much for stealth kill. Try that spam fried rice, dude. I didn't even shoot the thing, and somehow it opened.
Now open the warehouse and keep these motherfuckers busy.
Like no bullets for this silenced pistol.
Okay, we in. Move, Ryder.
Are you fighting zombies?
Do you think there are zombies in this game?
What are these guys you're fighting?
I watch y'all backs while
They're
you use the
army
motherfuckers to
guys.
collect the crates.
Oh. Night, Mom. Love you. Tell your mother you love her.
Okay, homie, let's load this shit up.
Salmon, rice, and spam. Yeah, looking at spam, I always think it was disgusting. But, I recently saw a video of those jolly guys, eating food in Hawaii, like sushi from 7-Eleven, but also like a lot of other interesting things, such as spam fried rice and whatnot. And it's like, I guess if there was a really good spam fried rice from Hawaii, I would at least try it. Regardless, I don't think I'm ever going to Hawaii, so it's not really an issue.
There's too many damn weekend soldiers. There's more outside. They crawling out the woodwork.
Rover and his fiance were talking about going to Hawaii for their honeymoon. We have pork loin in the crock pot. Mississippi roast. You'll have to explain what that is because I've never been to Mississippi.
LB got us a spot in Willowfield. Hit the gas. Damn, man, these idiots just don't give up.
What's happening back there?
These part-time soldiers got a chip on their shoulder.
Nice rhymes, man. Hey, we real heavy. Toss some crates.
All right, check it out.
Ah, man.
Sound the horn, I throw a crate out.
I ain't rolling with you no more, man, till you off that water, homie. It mess with your mind.
Whatever you say, fool. You don't know what's going on.
And what that mean?
I ain't listening to no more of your bullshit. We got the goods. We ain't no gangster, homie. You what? That shit was tight.
Tight. Man, that shit was shit.
Man, you say you down for the homies, but all you do is complain.
Whoa.
Pepperoncini's ranch powder and Oju. And I don't think I've had all of that all together on the same meat. So I wonder how it tastes together.
Hey, don't sweat it.
Obviously good, right? Otherwise you wouldn't be making it, right?
Some sort of maniac? Hey!
Onion soup mix, yeah. Alright, let's stop by the gym real quick here. Let's check my stats. So we got 6% fat, 66% stamina. Whoa, 666. I have 100% muscle, so let's get some food first before I probably do the cycle. Your bro's back online.
Yeah,
I've definitely got 100% muscle. I guess you can't really tell with the shirt on it how beefy I am.
big.
We stack 'em high, sir.
I'm gonna refill my armor as well, and you know what? Let's get a different haircut. You guys sick of the blonde cornrows? Let's mix it up. Do something else.
Here's the chair, CJ.
Good old vampire.
I can do all the modern styles too.
That's what a Jerry curl looks like, huh? Let's go the classic afro and goatee.
A Johnson boy through and through. Hope you stick around longer this time.
you wish it worked that way in real life? I do.
Let's see.
Right song?
What? I was kind of listening, but now I have no idea what.
I was asking you if I'm losing my hair.
Oh. Yeah, you are.
Well, you guys know I'll usually be streaming this game on Mondays, but you know, if Bunny finishes Donkey Kong Country Returns and wants to start Mega Man X2, then I would want to be watching that. So, and once we're done with Mario Party, I might like to do San Andreas 2 times a week. Because like I said, I would like to go make progress a little bit quicker in this game, which is not really happening right now. Because so the days may change later on, and maybe we'll do 2 streams a week. We'll see. You know, Thanksgiving is still a month away, but November is coming, and what Halloween is this Friday, right? What are you gonna dress up as, Quack? Alright. My fat has gotten low and my stamina has gone up. Got 0% fat, 76% stamina, 12% respect, 25% lung capacity, 44% sex appeal, 100% muscle, 32% driving skill. Let's get some more fatty food real quick. Oh God. I had a dream recently about a honey badger. Does that count for anything? Probably not. No thanks, but yeah, so at this point I think we have 6 missions left here in Los Santos before we get kicked out, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna just, like I said, I don't feel like going much longer tonight, so we might wrap it up here in a few minutes without doing any more missions until next week. So before I go, I should I've changed my hairstyle, went to the gym. I'll go and put on some different clothes before we stop here.
Hey, you Papa, get back here.
No, I'm pretty sure I know what Honey Boo Boo is. Or who Honey Boo Boo is. Just from pop culture or whatever. Hey, you want me to talk about some computer stuff I figured out? Well, my mom is a psychologist, and you guys know that recently I was setting her up with a new computer, Windows 11, right, son? And like, there's this thing, like a web portal, like it's somehow related to patients in her psychology practice, right? So something related to patients, and I think it might be a government website or something. So in other words, it's a website that she has to log into and go to and get information on patients. And there's something that comes up where like you press or you click on a button to get like a patient report or something. And she was having trouble because what is it, Microsoft Edge? I think they told her that like Microsoft Edge isn't supported. You have to use like Google Chrome or Firefox or something. So then she was like, I need Google Chrome or Firefox. So then I got her, I think we tried Google Chrome and she was like, this doesn't work for some reason. So then I got her Firefox. She was having all sorts of problems. So like at her office, what happened, what I figured out was, like she showed me how she went to it in Google Chrome and clicked on the thing and it opened a new window and it was blank. Like the thing that she needed wouldn't load or anything. And then I tried it in Firefox and I clicked on the thing and then this thing came up and it said, Firefox has blocked the pop-up from opening on this site. So then I was like, oh, okay, so I kind of see what's going on here. So I think she wanted to use Google Chrome and not Firefox for some reason. I don't know why. But I went back to Chrome and I looked in the fucking settings and I found a thing where it's like, you know, block pop-ups from websites on, and I turned it off. And then her important psychology thing worked. Are you proud of me, Song?
Yes.
Are you proud of me, Quack? Yes, I also want Quack to be proud of me. For some reason. Fine, whatever, this is different. I'm going to remove the chain because I'm sick of looking at it. I don't think I like Chex Mix, no.
Do you like Chex Mix when it's covered in peanut butter and chocolate and powdered sugar?
No, I do not like Puppy Chow.
Something's wrong with you.
I'm not a real Midwesterner, okay? I think Steffi was making fun of me because I didn't like that at one point 10 years ago. Would I try your homemade Chex Mix? I mean, Quack, I love, you know, trying all your homemade stuff that you send me. And I guess I would try it, but I can't guarantee that I would like it. And if it has any kind of nuts or peanuts in it, I don't know if it does or not, but then my Ratmus wouldn't be able to eat it. So my dad would eat it and he would love it, but he eats anything, so I'm not asking you to send me anything. No, I don't want this hat covering up my wonderful afro. I'm getting pain again. Okay, we gotta wrap this up. Okay, so let's double save for today. Let's see, robbing Uncle Sam, 936. Okay, so so right now, in terms of main story missions, we have 2 missions over here for Crash. That's Tenpenny and his corrupt cops. The next mission's kind of annoying, especially since I'm not fireproof, and normally I would do fireproof firefighter missions by now, but I wanted to save them for later. So we got 2 annoying missions for Crash, and then I think we have 4 missions for Sweet, for a total of 6. And stats, yeah, we looked at the stats, weapons, and that, and achievements. But we haven't been getting any achievements, in the social club lately. We got 15 oysters collected today. We've passed 24 missions total. And progress, 17.11%. Progress. And I double saved, so we can close the game. Like I said, I'm not going to be playing Plants vs. Zombies Replanted anytime soon. Maybe it's something Ratmus would want to do in the future. Nintendo Capri Sun just started playing it, so I think at the very least I'll check out and see what the game looks like from his perspective before I decide anything. So yeah, on the checklist, we got gang tags and 15 oysters done. We got 4 odd jobs that we're not doing right this second, so we'll close that. Yeah, Bunny's doing Donkey Kong Country Returns. I don't know how close she is to beating that game, Doom. Got a lot of other people. Zoda's doing some Ocarina Rando. I might have to call my dentist tomorrow, and I don't know what's going to happen. Blue Jays and Dodgers are tied 4-4 in the 7th. Yeah, Quack, once again, you don't need to send me Chex Mix. Thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate it. Sorry I'm feeling like crap. We didn't drop any frames. We're not rating anyone. That's the end of stream. Bye everyone.
Bye.